Hello and welcome back, it's Repulsive Raccoon, aka your favorite trash panda. Today we are going to be playing Commander Quest. This is a roguelike deck builder in which you make your own army. And I wanted to be giving it a shot here today. If you find yourself enjoying today's content, hit that like and subscribe button, as it's greatly appreciated. But with that being said, let's just get right on into it. So it looks like we have a few characters here that we can play. All of them are locked right now. But we got Richard 1. Looks like he has 120 HP, a bad son, a bad husband, a selfish ruler, and a vicious man. Chronicles of the Crusade. We have a commander skill. Deal 5 damage to all enemies within a narrower range and push them back. We got our basic deck here, but we'll figure that out. At least hopefully we will. Eternal Return. You are a spark searching for a place to ignite. The dim surroundings are filled with unending procession of clay figures, all resembling Richard. As you observe their similar yet slightly varied forms, a voice from the sky speaks. Choose, I'll give you one. This time, I hope you reach that abyss. Miracle, increase our maximum HP by 20%, change one card, obtain a common relic, or gain a random rare relic. Let's just go with the common relic. At the start of each turn, if the total mana of drawn cards is 4, gain 77 gold. If it's not 4, lose 13 gold. I don't know if I want to be losing gold. I don't know if I want to be gambling. Let's skip that. Let's just rise from our slumber. Okay, so we got an entire map. We got to make it all the way to the castle. Tutorial, chapter progression. This is the world map where when you select a mode, you can only explore the paths linked to that node. So we got some, like, I think these are just going to be encounter rooms. So instead of fighting something, it's going to be like that text where you then have multiple choices. So let's just go to the combat that started off. We got a counter attack practice part, a smooth start. Deal damage equal to your attack damage on the target that attacked you. Okay. Oh, they placed down a ton of people. Tutorial, victory and defeat. The outcome of battle is determined by the remaining health of both commanders. So we have 120, they have 50. You win by taking down the enemy commander's health to 0. You lose when our commander drops to 0. Makes sense. You fight in battles by summoning units. Your available units are shown here. You draw 5 cards at the start of each turn. Mana is required to use the card. We got 3 mana. A marked number of mana will be consumed when summoning your units. Your mana will be restored when a turn starts. Units are summoned to a designated position. Once summoned, they will advance along the battle lines towards the enemy commander. Let's try summoning units now. Okay. Tiles where you place the units are highlighted with the dotted outlines. Okay, so we got an amateur militia. We got archers, or we got cavalry. Let's get some cavalry down on our front line. Once you've played your cards, press the end turn button will commence the battle. Let's get some archers down. Let's get some support behind our cavalry. And we'll end turn. Okay, I was really hoping the cavalry would charge and just annihilate their infantry, which it did. How turns work. At the start of each turn, the enemy acts first, allowing the enemy to commander to summon units. Observe the enemy's actions carefully and plan your best response. You can preview the commander's next move. Hover your mouse over to see the details of the summoned units. Besides summoning units, there are other ways to win. You can also win battles through the use of commander skills and relics. Every commander has their own unique skills. Combining commander skills and card effects can produce powerful synergy. Relics activate automatically under specific conditions, just like commander skills, and they can greatly influence the flow of battle. So that was like the gambling card we have. So this is deals 5 damage to all enemies within a narrow row. Okay, so all of these kind of enemies I can deal damage to. Well, I ended up using it and I sent it to the Shadow Realm. I was just trying to click off of it. And the enemy is just going to summon more militia. Boots of Swiftness. Increase move speed of all ally units within a wide range by 2 tiles. Increase the attack damage of all allies. Let's get more attack damage on our cavalry. We are going to need a lot more troops. Alright. Let's just get some militia in here. And let's get some archers down. Okay, the enemy didn't summon any units that turn. Okay, so you can kind of slow down combat if you hover over the cards. Dang, he just killed all my archers. Cavalry was just so good. We're going to get more archers behind our cavalry. And we should be able to win here. We'll be okay. Let's use our ability, and let's use it on the enemy commander, and there we go. Just to finish off the fight. Congratulations on your first victory. Looks like you've mastered the tricks. I don't know about that. I sent an axe over in Mountain. We got 32 gold. We got food and a card. Gold is needed when at the Goblin Traveling Shop. You may choose to obtain 1 card from 3 random cards as a reward. Having more cards in the draw pile isn't always a good thing. That is true. And we can also skip them. Okay, so these are the ones we can pick, so we can only pick 1. Let's go for a card. Oh, I feel like just a shield wall is good. Yeah, we're gonna go with the shield wall. Oh no, we do get all 3 of these. Okay. Yeah, because I feel like the cavalry costing 2 can be a bit expensive, especially if we only have 3. So we can go like shield wall with like double archers. That would be super huge. This is an unknown event where a variety of unpredictable situations unfold before you. Your choices can lead to a completely different outcome. Yeah, so it's just a random events thing. You come across an altar entwined with bizarre life forms. Sticky liquid continuously flows from the altar, and tentacles emit strange sound. Change 1 card. I think we'll change the will. Oh, and it... Okay, so I have to... We got a tribal vanguard. That's okay. I don't know what the... I have to read the differences between the 2 of them. Fork in the road. Deal damage equal... Oh, that's just what counterattack is. A half-breed, goblin, and troll. Oh, that's the enemy commander. Okay, so he does counterattack. Oh, there's a lot of troops here. So we definitely want a shield wall. We're going to want a militia, and we're going to want some archers. This is a lot of units to be facing, though, so hopefully the shield wall protects us. Okay, they're able to tank a lot more hits. Let's get a cavalry down and another archer line placed. Them doing counterattack is crazy. Thankfully, we do know that the shield wall can hold them off. So what's the difference between these? So this is 4, this is 4. So this has 3 speed, 4 attack, and like 1 accuracy. Oh, but they have less HP. So these have 4 HP. These have 3 HP. I draw a card when they're deployed, though. Okay. So that helps. So they're a little bit weaker in HP, but just giving us that deck cycle, I feel like, is probably going to be more beneficial. And the enemy commander is going to die here. We're going to throw Boots of Speed on these guys. We're going to put down another archer as support. And then we're just going to use our commander skill just to drop him in 1 HP. There we go. more gold and another card. Oh, we got Rogue. Replacement. Or a Spear Wall. Horses are particularly afraid of the sharp spear tits. That's going to be good against enemy cavalry. This having any... Being able to place anywhere is kind of huge, though. But let's go with the spearmen, just the counter cavalry. We have so much infantry that if we face cavalry, I feel like we'll just get wrecked. At least, that's how most games do it, so. 16. Alright, well... Shield wall, and we'll surround you by militia on either side. And look at our wall of troops going. Okay, more archers. We're gonna summon 2 waves of archers, and then we'll summon another wave of militia. Another 16. We'll just do spearmen with more militia here. All these archers are gonna die. Hopefully these guys kind of stop going after there. 1 mana stone. Let's put a unit up there, just so we can get a free mana. And we're just gonna get more archers down. I feel like archers are just kind of like we're gonna put down a cavalry unit now. We'll just put a militia unit behind them. I feel like the archers are just so good. I wonder if all the enemy commanders have counterattack, because that'll be annoying. I'm just gonna hold on to this mana stone for now. Okay, never mind. I'm not gonna hold on to the mana stone. Let's just throw an axe, just make sure this gets finished off. I didn't need to use anything else there because I knew it was gonna die. Rain of Arrows. Encourage. Grant 5 additional health to 1 summon card in your hand for this battle. Oh, that could be... The problem is the summons just get one-shot by the commander. I'll go with the Rain of Arrows just to have a spell, especially against large groups. Okay, so we can get our health back here and upgrade a card. I feel like our shield wall is just so good. Okay, so we get more units. Does anything else change? So what changes on the cavalry? We just get more units. What about the... So if we upgrade the archer, we get 1 more archer. But if I upgrade the cavalry, I straight up get 2 more horses. I think I'm just going to go with more shield. I feel like the shield wall just having so much HP is just so nice. Alright, we got a random encounter and then we got a chest. Tangled Garden. You find yourself at the entrance of a vast mysterious garden, which is taller than you, twist and wind, stretching out endlessly, and an exit seems nowhere in sight. Or perhaps this is a labyrinth disguised as a garden. Well, of course we're going to enter. Not long after entering the labyrinth, a fork in the road... Okay. Surely the right path is the right path. I don't think this is the... I don't think this is the right path. We have been doing some interesting choices so far this run. We threw an axe over a mountain and now I'm facing death in this trap. So this is a 50% chance. Surely we just hit this, right? There we go. Successfully evade the traps with agile movements. Continue forward. Yeah, antique looking chest. In the center of the garden, you'll have to open it to find out what's inside. Or reduce our HP. Well, lesson learned. Don't try tempting fate more than once. One of two relics. Carefully choose the relic that will have the abilities you need the most right now. And then it looks like here's a shop. So I think I'm going to go... This one faces this guy sooner. Which will probably give us more money for the shop. So I'm going to go down instead of going up. Yeah, okay. Just so we fight the elite before the goblin camp. Enhance 2 random cards. Restore 3 HP to the commander each time you pass a node. We're going to go with the anvil. Alright, so we got our light cavalry upgraded. And then we got one of our militias upgraded. Hitting the cavalry isn't bad. I don't use it often, but I definitely can. Okay, so he's gonna summon longbowmen up top. Oh, he's got... These guys have a lot of HP. Okay. We're gonna put the spear wall down. We're gonna double stack. We're gonna put 1 militia and then put archers behind it. And we are gonna have to deal with those longbowmen. Yeah, these guys have a ton of HP. Deal 4 damage to all units within range. Okay, so the arrows do instantly kill those archers. That's so huge. Let's get a cavalry in. Oh, we have 8 cavalry units now. Yeah, they're just gonna come in and steamroll everything for us. He's already at 20 HP. Shieldmen, militia, and archers. And then hopefully we cycled enough that we're going to get arrows for the longbowmen again. Oh, these spear guys are messing us up. We didn't get the archers. We're going to throw our big ones down, our like 6 stack of militia down here. We need a militia up top, and we're going to need the support down low with another wave of archers. Oh, those longbowmen are going to be a problem. Let's get rid of them. Really tanky dudes again. Okay. Let's just get another wave of cavalry. Okay, good. The commander's dead here. Oh. Assassin. Stealth. The enemy cannot detect this unit. Free placement. Watchtower. It's a structure, too. This is a legendary, though. Let's go with the assassin. I feel like the tower wasn't a bad choice, especially if we can just place it wherever. Alright, well, we definitely have to fight the elite, right? We just got some assassin cards. Alright. So there's a barricade there. Okay, those are some way tankier enemies. They also have a lot of horses. Let's get our spear wall down. We're going to go with a shieldman up here, but we're going to need a vanguard unit early on just to break these barricades. And hopefully our... Okay, our spearmen really messed up those horses. That's huge. Let's drop arrows on everything just to weaken them up. Let's get way more militia up top. These barricades are going to fall eventually, so I don't have to worry about it. That's why I wanted the infantry early on. A wave of 3 of them. So this is free placement. Okay. So let's place them up top there. And let's just get Other one going there. I feel like that assassin is definitely going to die. I mean, he's putting in work. I mean, he's... Oh, wait, can he not be detected at all? So he's just going to keep... Wait. This unit's insane. So he's just going to keep attacking them because they can't kill him? If I'm not mistaken? We're going to need a spear wall. Let's get more shield guys. And our upgraded militia. Oh, we're going to have a wall of incoming troops. Yeah, so our assassin is just going to keep putting in work for us. And attacking from the back, he's just one-shotting them because he's doing 12 damage plus to them. This is a lot of... We need to make sure we're hitting as many of them as possible. I feel like right there's going to be our best bet. Let's get our own cavalry inbound. Hopefully our units don't go after the commander here and go after all these infantry. I'm gonna need some archers for support just to help us because we're not getting pushed back, but just so we can keep kind of reinforcing the position. That's a lot of cavalry. We're gonna get another assassin in there, though. We're gonna get a shield wall. We just need to hold this top line until our infantry down here finishes off with this cube. And then we'll be able to put a ton of troops down here and just kind of finish off. Oh, this is going to be hard. We need another group of archers. These militia are almost done with the cube. There we go. Gain 2 random supply cards and reduce their mana cost by 1 until used. Sure. Okay. Exhaust 1 card in your hand, draw a card, make 1 copy of summon card. Okay. Oh, they went into that. I probably should have used them. I need to put a cavalry unit down here. And I need them to miss this cavalry unit. And I need them to hit while this cavalry unit's coming over top and trying to hit me. And hopefully this cavalry unit kills them. Nice. Okay. We just kind of had to full send the bottom there because there was just way too many cavalry. He just kept summoning more and more. So you definitely want to close that fight out early, but we got a relic out of it. Increase the attack damage of all melee units by 1. That's huge. Oh. Structural reinforcement. Increase the health of the designated structure by 30. We don't have any structures. Increase the attack damage of all allies. For each card in the deck with militia in its name, increase the number of summoned units by 1. Yeah. We have so many militia cards in our deck. Alright, we got the Goblin Shop. We can also remove cards. Oh, there's a lot of stuff here. Choose 1 summon card from your deck when obtained. That selected card is always drawn first. Choose 1 Tactics carder. Gain 1 random supply card and reduce its mana cost to 0 until used. When used, gain 2 mana. Okay, so these are kind of like artifacts we can use. Mounted archers. They're 50% off. I will take that. A trench. Free placement generates this tile, and then the units won't be attacked until that's destroyed. I feel like the strategist is good, but we don't have any way to reduce mana. So drawing 2 cards, like, it helps us cycle. But at the same time, until we get stuff that, like, reduces our mana cost, I don't I don't feel like this would actually be super good. The trench is expensive, though. Like, it's nice. I'll take it, but it's expensive. I'll buy them. I have 132 gold. Oh, unless this is saying stuff I already have. Alright, do we... Let's remove a card. Let's get rid of the Vanguard. Yeah, let's get rid of the Vanguard. Oh, there's another row. Okay. This can help us cycle. Yeah, but we're drawing one card but putting this in the deck, so it's technically the same. Because, for example, if we put this in the deck and drew a card, we would have just drawn that card anyways because this card wouldn't have been in the deck. So I feel like this is kind of a bait just to clog up our deck. Yeah, we're not gonna use any of this stuff. Let's go with another random event. Fairy of the Lake. You're passing by the lake. Suddenly, a thick mist rolls in, and a fairy claiming to be the lake's guardian appears. She's holding something indistinct in her hands, her expression unreadable. Is this the item you dropped into the lake? You're not sure what's going on, but one thing's for certain. You've never dropped anything into this lake. It's not mine. 50% chance of passing the test or 50% chance of nothing happens. We'll take it. I think I understand you a little better now. The fairy sinks beneath the surface for a moment, then reappears, this time holding a different item. Then could this be what you dropped? Oh, so if we kept going, we can get better and better relics. It's not mine, though. This one feels like we're going to take the epic relic here. There. Why not? Grants 1 additional protection each time protection is granted. I'll take it. I have no idea what that means. Because I don't think I have anything that offers me protection, but... We're just going to upgrade a random card. It would make our assassin cost 1 instead. Wait, that's insane. This assassin's such a good card. And it's only 1 now? Nah, that's huge. Alright, we're at the final castle. Oh, there's a lot of stuff going on. So he has counterattack and armor. He reduces all damage. Counterattack deals damage equal to your attack damage. And they have a catapult. They have a siege tower. Hold on until reinforcements arrive. Okay. I don't know if I'm holding on till... Area damage ignition, and they're going to hit these powdered kegs. So I'm going to need to put spearmen down here. I'm going to put just a militia up here to capture this flag. And let's put down another militia down here. Yeah, they just blew up all of that. Okay, this siege tower... Oh, and there's going to be troops up here. Okay, holding out for 10 turns is going to be rather difficult. They have a full siege tower. Okay, we have a free placement of the assassin, so we're going to put him up there. I need to put the trench down here. And hold on for a turn. Hopefully this assassin... Okay, the assassin could catch up. And this assassin is just going to do free work up here. So maybe we just stack the top with our assassins. We're going to put just our archer camp in there. Raging Tide for each... Oh, we get 14 of them? Okay, 14 militia. That card is insane. Well, the militia aren't very strong. I mean, to be expected, but Let loose, deal 20 damage. Okay, hit the defense first. We're gonna put an archer back there. We need our upgraded militia. And we're gonna need archers that kind of cover in and support. These guys are all oath breakers. Let's get some spearmans down here, and then let's get a mounted archer charge below them. Yeah, but these guys are also tanky. Yeah, they're just gonna keep getting protected as well. More militia, more shieldmen down here. Our assassin's holding off the top nicely. But we're definitely going to need our assassin down here. Yeah, there we go. Here's an assassin down here. Let's get a cavalry charge going. We can lose some HP here, that's okay. It just killed everything. Gonna put a spearman down here. We're gonna put militia down here. We're gonna put more militia down here. We need to clog up this bottom. The top I'm starting to get concerned about, just because our assassin isn't hitting these guys as often. But we're just going to put an archer unit up here, and that should help us out. We're going to put more archers down here. I can't tell if those are all my guys or not, but let's just hit all of these. Yeah, let's kill all those archers that just spawned in. We got 2 more turns. Yeah, so this assassin's kind of like stuck up here, which isn't good. Let's use our green tea, consume that. Let's gain 2 mana here. Just so we can get a ton of infantry. Let's get mounted archers up top, and then let's get archers for support. And now we're starting to get a ton of reinforcements. We can get another assassin down here. Let's get this trench posted further up now. But there we go. Melting the gold. Gain 1 mana each turn during boss battles. That's huge. Gain 1 mana at the start of each turn. You can no longer gain food. Gain 1 mana for every 6 units summoned. Oh. I feel like this is huge. We summon a lot of units. More assassin doubles the damage against nearby enemy units. That's 30 HP. I feel like that's insane. It's only 1 unit. That's 30 HP. Prologue complete. You survived. Every enemy commander Dietrich has made the presence of the dwarves crystal clear. Without the aid of the Knights Hospitaller, your neck would have met the golden axe. Despite hoping they would join you, the knights declare their duty fulfilled and leave. It's time to move on to the next adventure. It's only going to get tougher from here. Let's fully restore. And we're on chapter 2. So that was already really hard. And we're going from fighting humans to a giant spider. Let's see. So here's a goblin camp. This is going to be a hard fight down here. but I feel like it's going to be better off for us. Because then we just keep... I think we just follow the bottom line. That way there's chest, campfire. And then we can go up top to fight the other hard enemy. And then I kind of go up. Yeah, so I'm going to go down and then hit the random encounter and then just continue to swing down. Uh-oh. What? This is capturable. Let's get some shieldmen down there. And let's get a whole bunch of militia up top. Alright, these shieldmen are tanking this ballista for us, which is huge, and now we have it captured. Let's get our assassin down there. Let's get a cavalry up top. And hopefully this ballista, yeah, this ballista is going to just clean up these guys down here for us. Not entirely sure what happened to my, assassin. We're going to kill those guys off. And then hopefully all of these guys end up making it. Come on. Come on, infantry. Make it. Make it to the ballista. There we go. There's going to be a bunch of shield bearers up there. It's going to be a ton of troops down here, though. I think I have time with the ones up top. What I'm going to do is I'm going to send a spear wall down here. I'm just going to send 2 waves of militia up top just to kind of clog it. Yeah, this ballista shouldn't end up killing them. Let's throw a super tanky guy down below. And we're just going to send shield bearers to help defend the top lane. Because they have a lot of HP, so they should be able to hold on for themselves. That 20 HP really hurts. We're gonna arrows. Okay, I think we killed our own guy. Send another militia down below. Hopefully he can one-tap this ballista before he dies. He's dead. But we'll end up winning here. There we go. We got a food. Generate fire pit at the desert. Okay, so we need to be using this food. Grant 2 protection. More raging tide militia. Or more spear. I think we go with more spearmen. Like, having something cost 2 for us is just... it's a bit expensive. What's this do? Destroy it to gain 1 random supply card and reduce its mana cost. Ranged units on this path can target enemy units on other paths. How do I get my archers up there? Oh, if I put my trench. Because that's free placement. All of these cost so much. Let's get the big boy up here. And let's follow it up with the militia just directly behind him. These archers are going to take the high ground. Yep, they sure are. Oh, everything just died instantly. That is not good. Oh, I had more. Okay, there we go. I forgot that when I place units, I can get mana back. I need my archers to hit these guys. And I don't think they're going to. We're going to need to put an assassin up there. Just to stop all these ranged dudes. Thankfully, it worked out. Our assassin's going to end up killing himself, though, which is not ideal. Let's just place a trench up there for now. We'll place a militia unit down here. We're gonna just hit the commander with the axe just to get some chip damage. Don't want to waste our mana for no reason. We're gonna get this golden cube down here, which is nice. I'm just gonna throw the mounted cavalry unit inside of that. I don't think it's the best, but... Oh, they have really far range. Alright, what is this? Retain. Gain 1 supply card. Let's use it. Inherit. 1 random summon card in your hand grants +1/+2. Alright. Oh, we can choose. I'm putting it on the Spearmen. Yeah. The Spearmen are just so good. And then I'll throw the tank dude behind my Spearmen. We're gonna throw our assassin right there. We're gonna throw a spear wall down there, and a militia, 2 militias down low. And the enemy commander should be dead here. Let's throw in a cavalry, and then a shield wall up top. Very nice, very nice. Protective Light. Grant 1 protection to an ally. I feel like that can be good when I'm on top of the commander. Like, if I have, like, a really solid wave. If I can grant protection to everything. This is 4. Grant invincibility to all ally units, excluding the commander. 4 mana is crazy. So I can only do that because if I get it on a turn where I don't get 4 mana, I just don't think it's worth it. I'm just going to go with the enhance. What would happen if I do this? For each, increase the number of summoned units by 2. Oh, that's a lot more militia. Oh, that's a lot more militia. Because it was already going to like 15, and that was off of 1. So it should be like over 20 now. And, I mean, at least hopefully it is. Okay. These wheel... Oh, no, that's this guy. Has ignition. Grants a flame upon attacking. Receive 1 damage per 6 seconds. And he has counterattack. Area damage ignition. Okay. I almost didn't see... Wait, so are all my units gonna get burned when going over there? Yeah, they are. Okay. Wait, is he casting cards now? Oh, we have 26 of these guys? Do I have a shield wall? I don't have a shield wall. We're gonna put them back. Not that it necessarily matters which order. Because it's gonna be a lot of AoE damage, so I'm kind of hoping this first wave kind of tanks for them. Oh, they have a lot of HP, though. I'm gonna put a trench right... Well, probably not the best placement for the trench. Yeah, it's just gonna get attacked. I needed to put a troop in there, but I didn't have any ranged troops. The arrows didn't kill it either. Oh no. We need to do that. I'm gonna put the assassin up top here and put the spear wall back. Yeah, because I don't think the spearmen are attacking from inside the trench. Well, they're definitely not attacking now. They're dead. I should have put the shieldmen first. That's okay. Let's get some archers. No, our assassin's just attacking the powdered barrels. Militia, archers up top. More militia down below. These 26 militia are like our only saving grace, but they're so... And this guy, like, he's just casting, though, is the problem. We need the tankier dude up top. I need to throw this axe down here just to weaken these guys up. We are doing damage to the commander, it's just not a lot. And I hit all of these guys. Will it actually kill them? Okay, there we go. Very good, very good. Gonna throw a spearman up top. Okay, we did a lot of damage to the commander there. Gotta watch out for the flame wheels down here, so we're gonna throw a shield. Let's throw another wall of spearmen up here and then back it up with militia. Because this fire pit just does so much damage to our smaller guys, especially our archers. I think our archers are dead the moment they hit this fire. Let's throw some arrows there just to weaken it. Let's grant these guys protection. See what that does. Well, I helped them out a little bit. It wasn't much, but it did. Alright. Shieldmen down low. Spearmen and militia up top. They're getting distracted on these barrels. No! They could be going after the commander right now. Massive militia up top. Assassin up top. Archers up top. I think we just try overwhelming the top lane. Hopefully they don't make it to my commander. That's unfortunate. That Spark Catalyst is just so much AoE damage, yeah. We need to go big guy up top. We're throwing an axe down there. There we go. We killed off a bunch of them. They just need to make it past these barrels, and I think we're going to be okay. They all burned out, though. This big guy needs to make it. Please make it. Okay, I think we're going to be good. Unless that Spark Catalyst kills him. Okay. Let's just defend down low, and then throw more spearmen up top. I have more. More militia down low. And there we go. We ended up beating it. It is getting a lot harder really fast. Mechanic restores 4 health every second to an ally's damaged structure. Oh. So he'll heal our structures for us. Replacement area damage hinders the movement of damaged enemy units. The attack range grows in size based on the number of ally magic units on the battlefield. Us will generate a powder keg. So the enemies will hit this instead. Like, I can put this. No, so I use this on a troop, and then the troops will spawn it. I don't think any of these are good, though. I'm gonna skip. Yeah, we'll just skip. I wish you could, like, trade it out for something else, but I just don't want to clog my deck. We have to take this super tough battle, I feel like. Resurrected Death. It's a necromancer. Okay. Immortal Armor. I'm gonna put an assassin back there. Yeah, and our assassin just went to the necromancer. I need to throw these militia down in the middle. Same with these shieldmen. I was not paying attention to that cavalry unit. Throw cavalry down low, and then throw archers in middle, just because they can shoot on either side. That cavalry got a ton of damage. I need to deal with these ranged guys first. This cavalry up top is going to be a pain, though. Yeah, they're just going to swing down and destroy me here. Yeah. I was like, I had nothing but infantry. They just ran through that. I feel like I just have to go spearmen, light cavalry. Go spearmen. Like, I think I just have to full send this bottom. Let's give all these guys protection. Let's summon an assassin down here. We're gonna clog up this middle lane with a ton of militia. And hopefully all these guys kill the commander with that protection. Nice. Okay. That was actually really huge. Summon 5 infantry units in the same turn to gain 1 additional random infantry card. The mana of the added card is... 5 infantry is a lot. Damage received is fixed at 1. Yeah. It doesn't do any damage, but it's super good as a tank. We're gonna keep going down low just so we can hit the fire pit. Creature commander's attack damage. We'll go with the bag of gold. Let's just get our health back up. Okay. There's a lot of stuff here. Grant Drunk, receive 50% additional damage. Well, that's not good. Throws an axe while drunk. Okay. Charges while drunk. Okay. Good to know. Throw an assassin down there. Let's just throw our entire militia army up top. Okay, I can break that. Okay, okay. Well, I'm going to take a ton of damage here. Unless those guys can block it. Throw down our archers. Oh, they're going to be so huge in the middle, only taking 1 fixed damage. And then our archers are going to be able to clean this middle group up. Oh, well, throwing beer was just... that was just rude. Let's throw a mounted archer guard, and let's throw spearmen in here as well. Our assassin is thankfully putting in work on that bottom row. We're just going to throw shield bearers up top. Spearmen down low. We'll gain the mana here. And then just... let's throw the big guy down the middle lane too. I just want to send everything down this middle lane right now. Hope to finish this off right here. I'll throw cavalry back here. And then let's just throw an assassin up here. That way I just don't take any damage. Commander should be toasty here. There we go. I need to make sure I'm eating this food. That way I can obtain more food. Increase the attack speed of all allied units within range. Or more guard. I feel like the guard is just super good. Just because we can get archer support behind it, it's just so nice. Fighting a ritualist. Pool of blood. Reduce current health of all units that pass through the pool to 1. Huh. Alrighty then. Last will generate pool of blood for 2 turns. Generate pool of blood for two turns. That's... both of those are kind of crazy. Because it automatically just makes it so I take... they go to 1 HP, yeah. Oh, Ghost Cave. Eternal Body, Ethereal Body, ranged reprisal. The enemy will soon summon units. Okay. So this reduces it to 1. But if I used these guys, would it still be 1? My archers are cooked here. Those guys are cooked. Oh, that's a lot of people. Okay, I need my militia here. I'm gonna back it up with archers. We're gonna use a mana crystal. We're just going to put our assassin right there just so he can help out. There's no reason just to send him to his death against the commander. These Ghost Knights are going to come in really hard on us, but that's okay. We'll throw the archers down low. And I'm hoping this pool of blood goes away. Oh, well, we're gonna encounter another pool of blood. Let's throw the cavalry down here. I was like, I feel like the cavalry is just gonna come in super clutch. It's a lot of enemies to deal with, though. Throw in archers here. Let's throw in shields. Let's throw in spear walls. Thankfully, the spears are doing really good work against the bats. Well, he just killed himself. So, nah. That ends up working out for us. Free placement area damage. Giant eagle. In one random structure. We'll take that. Yeah, he just gave his own life to buff the troops, but I ended up dying in the process. So, not entirely the smartest decision for that enemy to just give his own life like that. Counterattack. And then there's multiple barricades. Lots of spiders. Attacking an enemy restricts their movement. Let's get the Vanguard going. Hopefully we can get some archer support with that pretty soon. Oh, increase the attack damage of all the spiders. Let's get cavalry to help out. Let's start getting our militia up top. There's so many spiders. What are these guys? Ignore defense. Parasitic spider. Okay. Let's drop a really great arrow storm down there. Let's get some mounted archers down low. We are going to need some support up top here soon, but we are breaking through the bottom. Oh, come on. Yeah, okay. We're going to need a lot of support up top here. Let's get our assassin in here. That way he can help clean up the ranged guys. Let's get a ton of archers up top. And the Vanguard is doing what I thought it would. It's only taking 1 damage from the commander. Now, it's only doing... Okay, so it's doing 2 damage in return. But yeah, now that I got on the commander, it's just chipping away for free. Which is super huge. So I'm going to place way more militia up top. We're going to put down a rain of arrow on those guys. Just so our archers kind of clean them up. And we should be able to break through the top. Yeah. Let's just throw an axe to finish it off. There we go. Boom. More gold. I need to make sure I'm using the food. Phantom Spear deals 10 damage to designated enemy unit. Activate once more if there's an ally magic unit on the field. But it's 0. Crossbowmen. They deal way more damage than our archers. Let's just go with the 0 cost spear. I feel like 10 damage is super huge. Let's go Goblin Shop. Let's remove a card. Let's just remove the Trench. I feel like that's fine. Gain 2 mana stones, restore the enemy's commanders by 30. I feel like that's fine. That's tactics. Yeah, let's do this. That way we always start with the phantom arrows. I'm fine with that. Can I choose the 2 that's obtained? That's the better question. Okay. That way it helps with our deck shuffling. So what do we not want? Protective Light is actually really good. I don't feel like this guy does a whole lot for us. Like, he's not bad, but I just feel like there's better 2 costs. And then we never use the Boots of Swiftness. There you go. What's this do? 15 damage. Oh, this makes it cheaper, though. I do think we go with this. There we go. And off to the spider boss. Alright. The Lady Devouring the Volcano. Every 2 turns, grant Parasitic Spider to all units on the battlefield except spiders. Summon one spider when the unit's killed. Okay, well, that's not good. I can use that on the boss. That's good. So we're just gonna 10 damage. Hey, it's better than nothing. We're gonna put our assassin back here just so he actually helps us out. Let's just go with a mounted cavalry in the back. Let's throw our axe. Oh, these guys have a lot of HP. Okay. I need to use all my mana crystals here. We're gonna need everything. Like, we healed the boss, but these guys do so much damage. Yeah, I think we might be cooked. Invincibility is... Invincibility? We need all of these guys down there. We need a shield wall up top, followed by an archer. And they all have invincibility. Okay. Oh, that's not good. Oh, when these guys die, they're gonna summon a spider. Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. Yeah. Yeah. Let's throw arrows over. Our arrows aren't doing a whole lot of damage. Let's throw an axe on top of it. Okay, there we go. Most of the spiders are dead. Oh, they have ranged units too now. Oh, no. Yeah. Oh, more spiders. More militia down here. More militia. I need to protect my commander for as long as possible. Oh, invincibility on the big ones. Assassin down here to help us out. More archers down here. Let's throw a spear wall up top. Let's get this phantom spear. That guy has invincibility. There you go. We'll just kill one of those guys. These archers at the top are going to be the death of us. I'm going to need to throw an axe at them. There we go. Let's throw an assassin on top of them. And we need a spear wall up there. And just throw another spear at the boss. Yeah. Oh no. Alright, Protective Light, our commander. And we summon a far back archers. Yeah. I figured I was not going to be living that anyways. Game over. We did get an A ranking, though. We got our human leveled up to 4, and we got Richard the 1 leveled up to level 4. We killed 250 enemies. Danger battle wins 60. Bosses defeated 40. And economic freedom 20. But that is going to be our first run on Commander's Quest. And honestly, it was a lot of fun having to kind of build our deck just to like organize our army and actually attack the different bosses. That spider boss is rough. We need a lot more units, and maybe we'll probably need some buildings in order to deal with it. We got rid of the trench, And I don't think the trench was gonna help us there. But there's so many spiders. So we're probably gonna need something with a lot of AoE. But we'll figure that out for next time. I definitely plan on making more videos on this, but that is going to be Commander Quest. If you enjoyed today's video, hit that like and subscribe button as it's greatly appreciated. And until next time, take care.